Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Greyhound TV. I'm Jackson Armacost, joined here today by Ryan Sweeney to bring you Hounds football at Brownfield in Sotier Stadium. The 1-1 Gilman Greyhounds will defend their home field against the 1-1 Loyola Dons. An important matchup here for the rest of the season and potential playoff implications. Ryan, what can you tell us about this Loyola team?
So overall, they're 3-2, 1-1 in the conference. They had a previous 33-16 win against Concordia Prep at home, dominating in dominant fashion. Their only loss has been to McDonough and Gonzaga, and their wins have been against Georgetown Prep, Scranton Prep, and Concordia.
Yeah, this Gilman team coming off a tough one against Spalding, probably the best team in the conference. And after a gritty win against St. Mary's, that really showed the heart that this team has. But now against a team who kind of seems like these two teams are both going to be about middle of the standings. This is an important one for the Hounds to win.
It is, yes.
And as we see a coin toss, I think, and see that. But it is senior day today. Shout out to all of our football seniors. We got a lot of guys who have been on this team for a while.
About 19 seniors, I think.
19,
or 18,
wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what a group.
Yes.
Take a break for the national anthem to be played, and we'll be right back. Now ready for the kickoff. What a game this should be, Ryan, here on Brownfield. It's really an important one, like we've been saying.
Yes, it will be.
Good showing here from the Hound student section. The pink out, honoring breast cancer, for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Lots of pink really everywhere. Lots of the players with pink cleats, pink undershirts, some pink paint on the arms. And it looks like the Hounds are going to kick off to this Dons offense. What can you tell us about that Dons offense, Sweeney?
Well, it's led by Carlos Spencer, who is a sophomore, and coming off a 280-yard, 3-touchdown game with a 137 rating over Concordia. He is the life of this offense.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Connor Sorial to kick off.
Yeah, Sorial, I think a 4-year starter at kicker, or maybe 3. I think it might have been 3 years and then 1 year on the JV roster, but really been a great kicker for this team. 54-yard field goal, I think it was, in the Gilman McDonough game.
It was last year, yes. And here we go.
And in high school, we're playing by the old kickoff rules, not the new ones that the NFL has adjusted to.
So bring out this Dons offense, led by Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer's just a great player, like you said. Has had a huge season so far. It's going to be a challenge for the Hounds defense today to play stout against a really good Loyola offense.
Averaging 270 yards passing in each of those games.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Hounds offense has not been able to produce at the same level that Loyola's has. So defense has really got to show out today.
First down they go. Run here, pass, and it's deflected by Anton Manning.
Yeah, almost should have been intercepted by Jacob Webster off of the rebound. It was in his hands. See Webster upset with himself there.
highlight for Manning so far, the 3 sacks against St. Mary's a couple weeks ago for him, the outstanding freshman. So, second and 10. Go pass here. Over to 8, and that is caught.
Yeah,
Right, Braden Pross, who is the MIA leader in yards.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Been a beast.
Yeah, he's a great receiver. Hounds are going to have their hands full. Like
They
I
will,
said,
yeah.
They got Braden Pross, the junior wide receiver, Carson Brown, another junior wide receiver, and then Notre Dame commit Carrie Adams. Yeah, another wide receiver.
We go pass again, and that's caught by
That'll be
Carson Brown.
Yeah, Carson Brown.
Enough for first down.
Complete to 3, Carson Brown, tackled on the play by 8, Andrew Goodale. Loyola first and 10.
Yeah, Braden Pross averaging 110 yards a game. Just been a beast for the Dons offense so far.
Yeah, Hounds are going to have to get some pressure on Spencer.
Yes. Another quick pass out to the back. Mason Russell makes a few dudes, and we'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, Hounds brought, I think it was either 5 or 6 there on the bit of a blitz, and then Spencer takes the quick trek down and gets a good 4 or 5 yard gain on first down.
Kind of doing these quick passes, you know, to not allow for the Hounds to get up in Spencer's face early.
Yeah, it's a real smart move from this Loyola offense. Really, the strength of their team's the receivers, so throw it to them.
Escaping to the left side, and he's going to take off and run, and he's going to pick up that first down, it looks like, with Jake Webster.
Scrambles out of bounds.
Forcing him out of bounds.
Yeah, but like you said, Anton Manning was 3 sacks.
Yeah.
Loyola.
Oh, yeah, no, there's going to be a hold against.
Holding.
Yeah, Anton broke through into that backfield, and they had to hold him so he couldn't sack the quarterback. Hound student section is coming into the game.
Good showing so far. See more people will come.
After the penalty, it's second down, 15.
So second and 15. Another behind the line, and that will be a loss.
Tackled by 0, Messiah Jews.
Messiah Jews on the tackle.
Third down, 15.
Yeah, that's always those penalties. They just kill you.
Yeah, and that it's gonna looks like it's gonna put a stop in this drive if Gilman can get off the field here.
Yeah, you're gonna see a shot though.
Yes.
You got 2 wide receivers on the right here for Spencer.
See if Jacob Webster can get home here. He's trying to escape. It's gonna run to the left. It's gonna throw it, and it's caught.
What a throw.
Evan Jackson, senior. Junior.
Loyola pass complete.
That's when the Hounds cannot have him rolling out and throwing on the run and
Loyola have the ball first down.
Yeah, I mean, he threw it into double coverage, though. I mean, you saw Jews had that good pressure right up the middle, but, yeah, great play by Spencer to get out, draw some time, or buy some time, and then throw it down the field.
You go another quick pass, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, not a great throw from him there.
Yeah.
Just a little more of mistimed. He thought that he would cut like a split second earlier.
Complete intended for number 8.
That's, I think, already the second or third target for pros.
Yes. Except for 2 plays, just kind of quick plays, just getting the ball out quickly, which is going to be important here.
Yeah, and one of those was that 3rd and 15.
Yes. They go run here for the first time. The Russell, we'll get a couple there.
Yeah, Hounds maybe weren't expecting that.
Yes.
Russell.
Kind of pass heavy to start the drive, but
number 8,
a little surprised with the run here.
But that'll bring up another third down. It'll be 3rd down and 4, starting from the Hounds' 20-yard line. And our first time we're going to see Hounds red zone defense today.
Here we go. They move Russell out to a wide receiver on the right side. They go spread here. And they go draw, and that's stoppage.
Before the play, there's a flag. False start. On Loyola.
Another penalty for Loyola pre-snap. Oh, sorry, the one was the holding. So another offensive penalty. It's going to set them back now to 3rd and 9. Is Coach Emila shouting some plays out.
He is, yes. They go spread again. Let's see
Yeah.
if the Hounds bring some blitz. This time he has time over the middle. It's caught.
Yeah, this offense for Loyola.
Logan first.
Loyola
Junior.
pass complete.
It'll be first and 10.
Logan first.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, this
Play
offense
down
is for
first
Loyola is very good.
First
Scoring
goal.
lots of points throughout the season. You saw 33 against Concordia, and then they scored 29 against McDonough. They lost that game because of 48 points scored by the McDonough offense. So
You get Russell on that.
that's a great play by Messiah
play.
Jews there.
Messiah Jews
Great pursuit
with the
there.
tackle
Yeah, he read it
along
the
left
whole way,
sideline.
and then he just came up and finished the job, tackled him.
As Messiah Jews, one of the
gain,
leaders in this
second and goal.
defense with Isaiah Trusty as the 2 linebackers. Need a lot of plays out of them today.
But here's Spencer.
They go run again to Russell up the middle, and that is in for the touchdown.
Mason
What an
Russell
opening drive by this Loyola
goes
offense.
over left guard.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
into
when
the
you have
Loyola
the receivers
touchdown.
on this team, it's going to be hard for the Hounds. Anytime that they really went four out or 5 out and really looked to pass, they kind of could get whatever they wanted on that
Yeah.
first drive. So
They're spreading out this Hounds defense and then kind of, again, getting whatever they want.
yeah, and then it's just sometimes those receivers, if they're just better and they can just win one-on-one, there's not much the Hounds can do.
Here's Jimmy Lizette on the extra point, and it is perfect.
James Rosati's extra point attempt is up and good. With 8 minutes and 17 seconds to play in the first
Yeah, and on the
period.
first
Loyola
drive, Spencer
7,
6 for 7
Gilman,
for 78 yards. The offense, despite 2 penalties, Loyola is able to drive all the way down the field, 75 yards for the touchdown in 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
I mean, almost a perfect drive for
Yeah, it really was.
Don's offense. I mean, there's so much to take into account for this Hounds defense. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, but you see that they got him to that 3rd and 15 with the penalty. That's going to be the opportunity
Yes.
for this Hounds team. Make 3rd and long and then get off the field. They weren't able to do it there when they had the opportunity. Spencer extends the play, throws it all the way down the field, and that is really what led to the touchdown.
Sam Lavin to kick to Loyola.
But now it's going to be the first time to see this Hounds offense.
Aiden
By
Johnson
Gabe Cortill.
and Bo Vaughn.
Yeah, the Hounds
to
offense is
Hounds.
going to have to be performing at a level they haven't this season to compete in this game. This Loyola offense looked very good on that opening drive. They're going to be able to have to match
Here we
the
go.
explosiveness.
This is the Aiden Johnson, the sophomore, will take it past
Aiden
20
Johnson weaves through traffic outside
25-yard
the
line.
right hash and up
Working
across
out
the
the
25-yard
junior, Gabe
line,
Cortill.
where Gilman will start. First down and 10.
And Gabe, this is his junior year. It's his first full year as the starting quarterback. He did come in the second half of the Gilman-McDonough game after an injury. To, I think, was that Matt Parker? No, that
Braden
was
Spearman,
Braden
yeah.
Spearman. And Cortiel, he's definitely got a lot of arm strength.
He does
but-
have a big arm. Not as mobile as Spearman, but a different type of style that Cortiel has.
Yeah, and he's been working on his accuracy a little bit as well,
Yes.
decision making. But that's all about getting reps.
It is, yeah. So here we go, 1st and 10. They get to they fake it to Trusty, and it's intercepted by,
I mean, that is about.
and that's all the way. Good return for a touchdown, a pick 6. There is a flag down.
Yeah, it's going to be a face
Gilman
mask.
pass
on the
Face
return.
mask.
intercepted by
That is
number
about the worst
16,
possible
That's
Brady
you
Mern.
can. That was terrible
27
start.
yards and the
No,
Loyola
but
touchdown. There's a
Coratiel
flag during the
completely
play.
missed Marcus Turpin.
Oh my
Marcus,
God.
the entire play was designed for
Penalties, a
Turpin on that
personal
long
foul,
shot.
face mask.
He had no one within 25 yards of him, basically. And Coratiel instead throws a pick 6.
I mean, that's
Personal
just
foul, face
gimme.
mask
That's
on the
too
Greyhounds.
easy for this
Yeah,
Loyola
first,
defense.
on the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, that should have been a touchdown for the Hounds. I mean, Turpin was completely wide open on the 50-yard line. Could have walked into the end zone, and instead goes the other way. About the worst possible start for this Hounds team.
Here's Jimmy Lozatti again for the extra point.
He's had his extra point up and good. 7 minutes, 58 seconds to play in the first period. Loyola 14, Gilman 0.
The Hounds in a 14-0 hole.
Early within first quarter. Cannot have that. I mean, there's still 7:58 left. this first quarter. Just need to hit the reset button here again for Cortale. See if come out of this 14-0 hole.
And I guess a penalty on the X.
Yeah, enforced on the kickoff. So.
I think it might have been that face mask on the return,
Yes,
is what he was signaling.
Was get at it.
And now Lazati's going to be able to kind of float one up and let his guys go run at it.
See, this is not Lazati.
Or sorry, yeah, best case scenario for the Hounds though would be a touchback.
Sam Levin, and it'll be a touchback.
11.
So, I mean, Cordell's got to shake this off because you cannot let this get to his head
First and
early.
10 from their own 20.
Yeah, Hounds now got to make up 14 points.
They need to be very efficient on this drive and limit. I mean, already a turnover, but they cannot have any turnovers if they want to have a good chance of winning this game. Four wide here with Andrew Gradell in motion. They give it to Trusty and another flag down.
Prior to the snap, false start on the Greyhounds. First down, 15.
Yeah, and that's about, again, not what you want. Now 1st and 15, so they're just keep going back.
I mean, so far, the execution on offense has been really bad, really poor, actually.
Yeah, kind of throughout the season so far.
Yeah, not disciplined that much. This is
And you know the Hounds like
offense.
Sorry, yeah, and you know the Hounds like to run the ball. Can't do that if you're down 2 touchdowns.
So he gets the Trustees, can bounce it outside. They get close up to the 20-yard line.
Isaiah Trusty carries around the left end. Tackle made by 2, Ethan Wheel. Gain of 3, second down, 12.
So now an obvious passing down for Quartiel in this Greyhounds offense. They go run again with Trusty at the middle. And this time we're going to be able to get it to the 25-yard line.
Much better of a run
Trusty
there.
over left
But
guard,
again, that's going to bring up
tackles.
third and 5.
Out across the 25-yard line. Greyhounds will have third down, 5.
Options get limited in terms of offense when it's 3rd and long like this for Gilman. In terms of 3rd and short, that's when they're able to kind of use their entire playbook on offense. But here it's an obvious passing down. And Loyola knows it as well.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to go maybe something to Trusty short. Maybe try to get Gabe settled in a little bit.
Yes. So here we go. Over the middle to Gordale, and that's caught. And then up to the 35-yard line, enough for a Greyhound first down.
Good Cortale pass.
Yeah, Goodale fired up after that.
Goodale
talked a little bit to the Loyola defender there.
And that's exactly what they need, what Cortale needs to get going. Just a simple little curl around the middle of the field, and great job there. So 1st and 10 here. Move over, side Jews, and another flat. That's going to be on Gilman again, it sounds like.
Prior to the snap, ball start.
Yes, it will.
Gilman.
Backs. Make sure they can see the whole field, like the whole offense. If you're zoomed in too much, then you can't actually see the routes, the receivers.
Another 1st and 15 for this Greyhounds offense. Another run. This time it's Trusty again. He's got a hole.
Yeah.
Trusty past the 40-yard line and close to the
Trusty over right
3-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, if you take that pick 6 out of the
yard pickup.
out of the conversation. Hounds offense has looked
looking good.
pretty good. I mean, especially considering, I mean, Turpin was so open on that play.
They need to set up the run to then set up the pass because so far this run game is looking pretty good.
Now it looks like Johnson's in there.
Yes, the sophomore Aiden Johnson in the backfield.
You see Turpin split out wide, though, against Karsten Brown.
Move over to Taylor. Give us to Johnson. You're going to get past the 50. Get close. We'll bring up third and short.
Johnson carries to the right side.
And it will give him the first down, actually.
Picks up another Greyhound first down.
First down.
Yeah, Hounds just got that. Now it's going to be about the
47.
Yeah, 47-yard line now.
The good thing about this run game is that they switched out Trusty and Aiden Johnson. Gives you a different running style for both, which is good. Kind of keeps defenses on their toes. Don't really know what to expect.
And now the Hounds are going to have a chance here. And 1st and 10, Corteil going to pass.
Going deep, Turpin, and just out of his reach. Corteil just missed him.
Yeah, Turpin open again there. Corteil missed him.
Number 1.
But
Marcus
that,
Turpin,
again, probably could have been a walk-in touchdown for Turpin.
Second down.
Bring in Zane Crookston and Aiden Johnson.
Corteil just needs to settle in a little bit here.
I mean, the throws are there. He's not getting it done yet so far.
Yeah, it's that accuracy piece. It's just been a little off. But, I mean, I don't want the Hounds to go away from those deep shots. I mean, they've got to do that.
Continue to. They get to Johnson again.
Yeah.
They're going to get to the 50-yard line. Bring up third down.
It's just going to be hard for this team to compete with a team that has an offense like Loyola, just grinding out the run, especially down 2 touchdowns. They got to keep that deep passing alive. I don't want to see Van Zyl go for it or go away from it. That was a great early shot called to Marcus.
It was, yeah. They need to continue throughout the game to take those deep shots. They also need long drives to keep, this defense, rested for when Loyola comes back on offense.
Yeah, and it's interesting for Van Zyl. You set up the run. That also then could set up the play-action pass, but the first play-action play they had all game was the pick 6. So
yes.
Don't trust. Maybe a little trust broken to Corteil.
Yes. Another pass here from Corteil. And it's caught by Zane Crookston, and he'll get out of bounds past the 40. That'll be enough for Greyhounds first down.
Yeah, much better job from Corteil there. You saw he wanted to throw that deep to Taylor. Instead came to the second option, saw Crookston on that low cut, and that's a Hounds first down.
From the Dons, 39.
Crookston has limited snaps in this offense, but he is kind of this splash player, similar to Turpin with the deep shots, but he's also able to work underneath, which is good to great effect. He's been a good player for this Greyhounds offense so far. It's time to give it to Johnson. Able to bounce it outside, and we'll get a couple.
Yeah, and you see now
Johnson,
at the beginning, Carson Brown, or Ethan Wheel was out there on Turpin. Now they've switched to the Notre Dame commit Corey Adams on that play was who came over to guard him.
That's going to be the matchup to watch in this game. If they continue to have Adams stick on Turpin the entire game.
Yeah, I think you were telling me preseason or before the game. It's the first. Or he's the #1 ranked corner in the entire class of 2026.
Actually, we're going to correction, 5th ranked. But
Fifth ranked.
4th overall player in Maryland, so pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's awesome stuff there from Adams.
Yes.
But again, just like we were saying, the penalties could kill that Loyola offense. Hurting the Hounds offense now with a 10-yard holding call.
1st and 20.
This offense does have good weapons with Turpin and Taylor.
Corteil protected, going deep. Turpin again misses. That's 3 times now where Turpin's been open.
For Turpin,
second time on this drive. And
second down.
Yeah, I mean, looks like Turpin, I don't know, looked like he might have been able to catch that one. He didn't really reach out for it.
I mean, they keep going back to Turpin, and it's bound to succeed one of these times.
Yeah, but it's just, I love the play calling from Van Zyl to finally open up this offense a little bit more than we had seen in that game against St. Mary's especially.
Yes.
And, I mean, Turpin had that. Turpin had his man beat for this, I guess, really second or third time in this game, and Corteil misses him. Debatable, though. Again, I think Turpin probably should have caught that ball.
So 2nd and 20, Trusty and blown up. Oh, stays on his feet and then
Yeah, it's worse.
the crowd of Dons come over and make the loss.
Not going forward.
Host of Don defenders.
Forward progress probably going to mark him at the line of
2-yard
scrimmage.
loss. It's 3rd down.
So a slight loss of 2 yards.
Yeah, seeing Turpin walk back on the sideline, he just seems a little frustrated. You know, he's playing great, but every time they have Brown on him, he's been able to really win that matchup so far.
Yeah.
But now you're on a 3rd and 22. 23. Turpin out of the game. He's obviously run a couple deep routes. He's tired. And now you're going to have to look for either, I think, Crickstand or Taylor here, or Goodale at tight end.
They go run to Trusty. Going to bounce it up inside of the left side and get a good pickup, and then I'll get inside the 45 to the 44-yard line and
Isaiah Trusty.
Yeah,
bring out Connor Troyell for the punt.
Back along
Yeah, I mean, the Hounds are going to punt this
sideline.
back, but now they're going to try to pin Loyola deep.
Across the Dons
Big
45.
big task here for
Fourth down.
Sorial. This Loyola offense looked deadly. Do not want to give them any sort of good field position.
Here's the punt, and gonna take a bounce, and inside the 15 to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, it's a good punt from Sorial.
Royals
Yeah.
punt rolls
That's
there.
exactly what
Loyola
this
12.
Greyhounds
They'll take
defense
over 1st
needed.
and 10.
See if they
Just
can get a
over
stop
minute
here.
to play in the
Yeah,
first
but that
quarter.
holding call, you see, it just kills them.
Yep.
And again, they have their opportunities. They don't take them holding call, drive over. And now Loyola has a chance to make this one ugly here early with a 3-touchdown lead.
They cannot let this game get out of hand here with a long drive for a touchdown.
Yeah, Hounds defense has
yeah.
got to come up big.
So
I don't know. I think Loyola is going to go for some type of kill below.
1st and 10, they get it to Russell, and Manning on the loss immediately there. Great play by Anton Manning, the outstanding freshman.
25,
I mean,
Anton Manning.
Unbelievable work that he has been putting in as a freshman, one of the leaders of this team.
Already on this
2nd
defense,
down,
which is
14.
very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be graduating, but getting to watch 3 more years of him is definitely going to be exciting for lots of Hounds.
On the season, I'm pretty sure he has either 8 or 9 sacks, so that's
unbelievable.
That's all you need to know about him. So 2nd and long here. Since they're dropping back, protected, I'm going to go over the middle to. That's going to be caught. Out of bounds, the 20-yard line, and that.
Yeah, it's Logan first.
Going to be enough for a first down for the Downs.
Yeah,
Logan
poor
first.
tackling from the Hounds.
And
First,
run.
probably could have been stopped 5 or
Good
6
for
yards
Loyola,
short of the
first
first, and then
Yep.
breaks a couple of tackles,
1st
gets the
and 10
first
from the
down.
Dons,
Now this
23
Don's
yard line.
offense is on the move.
And this is what we can't. This is what the Greyhounds cannot have. This kind of like converting a 2nd and long, 3rd and longs. You just can't have that. Another pass here. Spencer is going to roll out again to the left, signaling, throwing, and it's caught by Russell. Past the 40 to the 41-yard line.
Spencer scrambles and finds Jackson. Completion good for another Loyola first down. 1st and 10 from the Dons 40.
I mean, that's about a couple times now where he's rolled out to the left and just completed easy passes with no one trailing him. And
That play marks
the
the
Hounds
conclusion of the
keep
first quarter
contained
of
here.
play. The 1st and 10 Loyola from their own
The end of
40
the
when
first,
the second
14-0
quarter.
Loyola.
Ladies and gentlemen, reminder that the Gilman School Store located
Yeah, and
at
we
the
will be
Harris
right
House
back with the start of the
is
second
open and
quarter.
will be open today until
First and 10 for the Dons here, Ryan.
Yes. They go run here with Mason Russell again, and bounce, and then get really nowhere. Great job there by Andrew Goodale on the tackle.
Yeah, that's a great play there from Goodale. It just gets around the edge and makes an awesome play on running back Russell.
So far, this Hounds run defense has been pretty good. It's just the pass defense on the extending plays has been pretty poor to this point. So second and 10 here. Spencer dropping back under pressure by Manning and will get taken down.
Yeah, but I think that's a holding call.
It's going to be important for Manning to get consistent pressure in this game. The Hounds want to have a shot here on defense. So they'll move the ball back to the 30-yard line.
That's what we were saying earlier, though.
Yes, just penalties. It's kind of killing both teams.
Hounds decline the penalty.
So it's going to be third and 10. And this is where Gilman needs to stop here.
Yeah, they need to get off the field. You're giving Spencer that chance instead of the yards. Now they got to get off the field.
So third and long, and it's going to be a false. That might false start on the Dons. Yep, false start.
From Loyola. Second down, 15.
Sorry, correction now. It's second and 15. It should be third down.
Here's our penalty. It's third down, 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
Student section making some noise here.
Hounds defense needs to get off the field here. Third and 15 yards. I think that might have. So another penalty on Loyola's offense.
Yep.
So obviously the Hounds are going to accept. Good chance to get off the field, but we do see this. Oh.
Dropping back, and that's quick pass, incomplete, intended for Braden Pross, who has already had a couple great catches here for this Dons offense.
Yeah, interesting there. You saw they kind of threw three or four linemen up there with their running back Russell, and then instead faked that screen and threw it back to Pross on the other side of the field. Unable to get it. I think looked like Spencer was expecting Pross to turn there. Yeah.
It's a little flustered.
But that was just with the timing of the route, right, Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's Jimmy Lazzatti, who's averaging about 33 yards on his punts. First time here. It's blocked! Blocked! It's picked up. Looks like a Webster, and that's exactly what this Hounds defense needed. A huge play here. It sets up this offense inside the 20.
Hounds will take over inside Loyola's 20-yard line, first and 10.
And this student section is going wild here so far.
And now the Hounds offense set up just what they needed. But, I mean, we've been talking about what a play by Manning, Ryan.
Anton Manning has been, so far, the defense so far for Gilman. He's been making plays all over this field. So now Gilman has to convert. They need points here. They cannot let this. They cannot go dry here. And again, Scott Venzel, head coach Venzel, is going to take a timeout here.
Their first of the half. Ladies and gentlemen, while we have a timeout reminder, please stick around at halftime as we honor Mr. Ray Mills.
Yeah, but what do you think, Ryan? You think this is the run game? How are they going to get this ball into the end zone?
I mean, I can only really see it being a run. I mean, the the Hound, I mean, so far this passing offense has kind of been hit or miss, especially with Turpin on the deep shots. But other than that, like underneath stuff, they're doing well. But I can kind of only really see this being a run here, but it's by setting up the pass. So from inside the 20 here, with Johnson in the backfield.
Turpin going in motion.
They fake it to Turpin. Going end zone, and incomplete, intended.
Roman pass intended for number 12, Colton Daniel Check.
Yeah,
Daniel Check.
Yeah, the senior tight end there on senior day had a look at the touchdown, just unable to connect.
I mean, Cortiel floated it right up there and just had a little out of reach of Daniel Check.
I got it out. Now, big down for the Hounds.
They go run heavy here to Johnson. He's going to get a good hole, and he's going to get almost to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Hounds needed a good
Off the
game.
right side, yes.
Don't want to be in 3rd and long, do they, Ryan?
Do not know. I mean, at this point, it feels like you want a touchdown here, and you don't want to settle for 3, even though given it's really early still. But, I mean, the Hounds have put themselves in a hole and going to need a touchdown here if they want to get back into this game.
Now Cortiel, 2 receivers out.
So they fake it again to Turpin, into Crickson over the middle, and we'll get inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, a penalty. It's going to be a legal man downfield on the Hounds.
That, again, another killer. Cannot have that. Another costly penalty committed by this Hounds offense.
Yeah, that just is crusher there. They had the first down, going to be 1st and goal, and instead they're going to have to go at it again. Hounds going to have a chance, though. We've seen this passing game been pretty good so far, so definitely has the opportunity to punch it in for 6 here. And get the first down they need as well before that.
So from the gun again, Cortiel. Practice good, they're going up top, Crickston, and it's called for the touchdown.
Oh my God!
Zane Crickston, what a grab! Unbelievable.
The student section erupts down. What a catch from Crickston. Oh my.
I mean, perfect pass by Cortiel, just laid up, gave him a chance.
Put that on You Got Mossed on Monday night. I mean, wow. What a grab that was.
Amazing pass from Cortiel. What a play there. And this is what the Hounds needed to get them started on offense.
That is unbelievable. What a throw from Cortiel too. Perfect fade ball.
Perfect. Crickston did that a lot last year with the JV team. Just those simple little fade routes and a monster play there. Kick from Sorial is good.
And now, a game that we thought Loyola gets the ball with a chance to maybe make this a 3-score game. Hounds come roaring back with the block punt, and now they're within another touchdown.
Now the momentum is on Gilman's side, and it's a simple play, flip the switch here for Gilman.
They got to get off the field now.
I think, yeah, they have to again, because you can't have Spencer drive down this field and make it 21-7, because that doesn't really help Gilman. Even after scoring, they need to get off the field or at least hold them to 3 points.
Yeah, and help keep the momentum as well, getting off the field. But I mean, it starts with Anton Manning up front, I think. That Hounds defensive line, Lauren.
I mean, it seems he's the only one generating pressure consistently from the front 4. Going to continue to have him be good so far for this Gilman defense. So here we go with Sorial, and they go onside.
Oh!
And almost got it, but we're out of bounds.
Just a bit long for Spencer Odo. That was a great try.
It looked like it hung in the air for a while and then just kind of carried out of bounds, which was
I mean,
a unique call from Van Zyl here. Kind of see if they can get a snag at possession.
Yeah, really good job of trying to catch Loyola off guard. And it did, just inches away.
Inches, yes. So the Loyola offense will take it from the 40.
Yeah, but I think that's going to, based on where the ball went out, doesn't matter much, but a legal kick out of bounds anyways.
Yeah. So Anton line up on the left tackle here.
Hounds looking like they're going to rush 3, but might want to see if Jews or Trusty runs.
They keep it quick pass, and that's by Spencer. That's going to be tackled by Marcus Turpin, and he'll get a couple.
But again, Manning just won right off the line of scrimmage. Was right in the backfield.
Three-man rush, and he's again getting pressure. That's huge.
Yeah, they're going to go with that 3-man rush again. That's going to be a key for the Hounds. If they can rush 3 and have all those corners to help combat this offense, that would be huge.
It would be, because then and Manning jumped off sides.
Now they're calling a false start.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, pushing back.
It looked like, from my view, it looked like Manning jumped off first, but again, so that's going to be a false start.
Now it's 2nd and long. And got right in front of us, Pross and Kim. Pross lined up all the way out. Maybe see if Loyola tries a deep shot to him. You know Spencer's love to roll left. That's where he is.
Yes, that's kind of gonna fire over the middle, and that's caught. Enough for a first down by Karsten Brown, the junior.
Yeah. Great throw there.
Yep.
Spencer, I mean, only a sophomore, which is, I mean, he's playing way above his years. He looks great. He's going to be really good for this team for years to come.
Go hurry up here. Get it to Russell, and met by Trusty. And a gain of only a couple.
Yeah, I mean, that's on a rush 4.
Yep.
Good push, and then small hole, but Trusty fills it. Yep. Russell thrown down. All in all, Hounds looking really good here early, Sweeney.
Except for the pick 6. It's been a great game so far. Going deep is Spencer, and it's incomplete. Kim almost had it. Great positioning there.
Yeah, that was an awesome play by Kim. Pross is a great wide receiver, like you said.
As we mentioned.
Already on the season has already on the season leads the MIAA in receiving yards with 553 and 29 catches. But so what a job from Kim.
I mean, it's a tough assignment having Kim on leading receiver for in the MIAA, but so far Kim's doing a good job.
And now the 3rd and long. Hound's gonna blitz.
Back. And it's deflected and almost intercepted that time. Looked like it was good ale. We got the deflection, so now it's gonna bring up 4th down because we want to see what Loyola does.
Yeah, they're kind of in no man's land. Can't kick the field goal.
Looks like they're gonna stay on here.
A bit of disrespect to the Hounds offense here.
Yes. See if they can draw them out off sides here, or.
But a great blitz there from Van Zyl to get that ball out quick on 3rd down.
Move Russell out to the right.
This time to do it again.
Spencer's gonna run, take off, and he's gonna have the first down. Out of bounds, past 30-yard line. And that's what you can't have. Leave the middle wide open, and Spencer takes advantage.
Yeah, you saw Trusty come in on the blitz. They rushed 5 there, and then Drews dropped back. The other linebacker, Drews, dropped all the way back to help out with coverage. That's what those good receivers make you do. And then they take their eyes off Spencer, and boom, like 16-yard scramble.
So from the 28-yard line.
Hounds defense
at the back. Going end zone and incomplete and intended for Pross. Again, Kim on the coverage.
Yeah, about right behind Pross. Looked like number 3, Karsten Brown, was open.
Yeah.
You saw him after the play, annoyed he didn't get the ball. Pross cutting across the middle, drew the defense, and Brown was open.
Second and 10 here. They sent out Russell again to the left side. Webster in with pressure. And scrumming to the left side again is Spencer's going to throw it, and it is caught.
No, dropped.
Oh, dropped. And
oh my, Pross, the lead.
Slow to get up, but almost an amazing play by Spencer again, but that time drops. As he was wide open in the middle of the end zone. Major break by Gilman.
I mean, first off, like you said, what a play by Spencer. But, I mean, that's one of the biggest no-nos a coach will tell you. Don't throw it back across your body in the middle of the field. Almost intercepted by Kim. Instead, Pross drops the touchdown.
I mean, Jake Webster, good pressure there, forced him out. But just almost got him that time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
3rd and 10 here, dropping back over the middle, and it's dropped, almost intercepted by Bo Vaughn. Looked like
great instincts from Vaughn to dive. I mean, that's such a tough catch, though. Full layout. That ball was thrown super hard, too.
Looked like Logan first slipped there at the top of his route.
And now Lazzotti, I think this would be the season long for him, or?
It would be. His long is 39 yards. This would be longer.
Yeah, this would be a, 45-yard field goal.
Something like that, yeah.
Definitely not a gimme.
Not at all.
No, 4 for 5 from field goals on the year so far.
Lazzati's kick is
wide.
No good. And Hounds with a good break on defense bring back off this offense.
Looked like it had the distance, but just wide.
Just to the left. So now it's like, how can they bounce back again? How can they follow up that touchdown drive?
I think you're going to see Turpin here. I think that's what they're going to see.
I mean, they've gone him already 2 times deep. Sorry, 2 times, and then the 3rd time on the pick 6 was wide open. They have to continue to look for Turpin here.
Yeah, and I'll say though, this offense with Jude Taylor in there is different as well.
Yes.
That just adds another weapon, and that makes the corner. You have another option that the other team has to be worried about. They can't divert all their defenders to cover Turpin. They can't double team him, and if you do, then Taylor can burn you. So that's an important thing to note about why this offense is looking really good here early.
It is, yes. So run heavy here, it looks like. They give it to Johnson, and they're going to hit the middle, and we'll have the first down past the 30 to the 31-yard line. And that's what we're talking about. The fear of this pass opens up the run. Wide open here in the middle.
Yeah, and I'll say, outside of that pick 6, Hounds have almost been playing like they should be leading this game right now.
Of course, still 14-7.
But now you see Adams comes over to guard Turpin, not letting him match up against, I think that's number 2, Ethan Wheely, that he'd been matched up.
So they go to Trusty on the outside, and he's got a lane. There's a flag down. Trusty can have enough for a first down past the 40-yard line, but this is almost certainly going to be a hold by this Greyhounds.
Yeah, it's just a tough one.
Yep.
It goes from 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line to 1st and 20 from your own 21. A 22-yard difference now.
I mean, penalties are just killing this Greyhounds offense so far. Play calling has been good, though, by Van Zyl. There's,
Yeah, I mean, he's really opened up this passing game.
Which is, you could say surprising given, how much they run the ball, but this has been a good half so far. Minus the penalties, of course.
Both teams' offense really hurt by them.
Yeah. So 1st and 20 here.
6 minutes left to play in the second quarter.
They fake it, and this time they go inside the Jews, and he'll get about 5. Pick up 2nd and 15.
Yeah, I mean, Adams, like we said, committed to Notre Dame. He doesn't make that tackle. Jews runs for 10, 15 more yards than he did. Misdirection there did work, but Adams came up, made a great tackle.
They need to continue to have these misdirection plays with kind of the fakes of going outside with like a jet sweep and then shove it, with the shovel inside to juice.
Yeah, but now the Hounds 2 plays to get about, I think, 16 yards.
And another pre-snap, another false start on this. Going O-line. Penalties continue, and that's kind of the start of this game for this offense.
Yeah, and that, again, just a crusher. I think now you're in second and almost, what, 20, 22, 21 yards?
Yep.
And you're going to have to take a deep shot maybe to get this first down, but Loyola's going to put their corners way back.
Yep.
It's going to be almost impossible to get anything like on this near side with how good Adams is. You're going to have to go on that top side.
Extra lineman in here. Motion Jude Taylor. And a pass, Cortez get over the middle, and that's caught by Daniel Check at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Yeah.
so that's the difference now. Would have been 3rd and 10, and instead now it's 3rd and almost 20.
Yep.
Probably just going to see a run here. Don't want to do any.
Crookston just came in though. Let's see if they go for that matchup again at the top of the screen.
And Kim is in
side.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is not going to be a run, I think.
Yep.
They got 4 wide receivers in the game.
We'll look out for that Crookston matchup again. Oh, fumble the snap, and Cortez got to jump on it inside the 10-yard line, about the 8-yard line, and that's messy drive for the Skillman offense. And force punt.
Yeah, you see Corteil, he's looking to his right, motion to his receivers, and the snap just comes, and he wasn't even looking at it. Bit of a miscommunication there. Hounds are going to have to punt it back. Don's looking at really good field position.
Very short field here for Spencer in this.
Hounds will receive the second half kickoff, so a defensive stop would be huge.
Yes. Here's Soriel, his second punt of the game. Almost blocked. And that'll bounce at the 44-yard line. It bounced to the
So
48, 49, 48-yard line.
So the Don's going to have the ball in Hounds territory. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. And yeah, I think offsides call on the Hounds. So now
Sets the ball up inside the 43-yard line.
tease this Don's offense to take a shot, maybe.
Like another pre-snap. This is going to be on Loyola, like looks like.
Yeah, give it right back to the Hounds.
Yeah. I mean, they're just trading false starts here on both sides of the ball for both offenses.
Yeah, that's big though, because you get in 1st and 5, you run it, and then you can probably take a shot on 2nd and short.
Yeah.
Instead, you now got to reset. Again, I look at that Pros versus Kim matchup. They really have been liking Pros, but it looks like a...
They've gone to it twice. Their previous drive almost resulting in a touchdown.
But now the Hounds going to play zone.
Spencer, and I think Pro slipped again. Kirsten was there.
Yeah, you saw the zone defense that time.
Yes.
Crookston had that zone, but then kind of playing that middle right zone on the defense. Kim playing short right.
Yep.
and right in between the levels of the defense, tried to get that out route in, just like you said, though, pro slips.
Yes, Jackson. So Spencer has missed his last 6 passes here, which is a huge share. They go, again, it's dropped on the screen.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, he's missed some of the his last now 7 passes, but you have, what, 2 drops now and one where the receiver really slipped right in the middle of their route. So.
I mean, so big third down here. He looks flustered, but it's not kind of all his fault. Again, with you said, the drops and the slips. So third down here.
Also, what an athletic play that was to grab the snap with his right hand, bring it back, and still be able to get it off. Hounds student section making some noise.
So here we go, 3rd and 10. Dropping back, Spencer escaping to the left again.
And Manning just blew that.
Nowhere to go, and he'll be forced out of bounds. And that's the first time you've seen there is a flag down. But again, that's the first time we've seen him roll out to the left and then not make a play out of it.
But, I mean, that time, though, wasn't designed. You saw Anton Manning blow that up.
Combined with Messiah Jews on the sideline.
A holding penalty is refused. The result of the play will be 4th down and 10.
And now 4th and 10. Don's are gonna be forced to punt it away. Hounds, like I said, receive the second half kick, and they're gonna get an opportunity.
This is huge here. You got about 3 minutes left. Will Sheridan, the returner.
Sweeney, what do you think the message is to Court Teal here as they come back out onto the field?
I think just efficient, controlled, really control the game here. I think a lot of run plays are going to be called here. Kind of use up all this time. Of course, you have all 3 of your timeouts, long drive to end this half. I think safe plays, kind of what we said or what we talked about earlier, over the middle, passing plays. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like what you said, though. Got to be safe here. Don't want to, just as you want to score and then get the ball back, you don't want to let Loyola score one more time by going 3 and out or turning the ball over.
Yeah.
Ball security will be key.
Absolute paramount here for this 3rd drive downs. So here's the punt. And that will go out of bounds. 15-ish yard line.
Yeah, it was a good job by Lazzotti. Didn't want Sheridan to have any chance to return it. Good punt distance-wise, and he gets it out of bounds, too.
So 2:58, all 3 timeouts here. Let's see if they can at least get a field goal here. Double dip is right. Get some points here, and then, of course, receive the second half kickoff.
That was out of bounds. Marked down at the Greyhound 15-yard line. The Hounds will take over 1st and 10.
This Loyola defense has been good. Hounds offense has been good as well.
Again, penalties for both offenses, have made these defenses look pretty good, minus the pick 6. So, I mean, except for that one drive for the Hounds defense.
This time you're going to see them line Turpin up on the top side.
Top side with Crickson on the near side.
Get him away from Adams.
Back. They're going deep for Turpin, turns around, and incomplete.
Yeah, Turpin had a step
shot.
again.
Yeah, little underthrown there. So that's the 4th time they've gone to Turpin deep, or 4th time he's been deep.
Yeah,
almost, but.
I mean, Corteal's got a big arm, but 40 yards down the field almost.
Yep. So they're bringing Grayson Jones here at running back.
Haven't seen Jones a lot. See a lot of Johnson and Trusty, and then Jews every once in a while.
Again, Turpin, top, and then Zane on the Crickson on the another false start.
Penalties
that's
killing
been
them.
the story of the game.
But like I said, you see now Turpin is lining up away from Adams every time.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if they take a shot with Kari Adams on Crookston, given the touchdown from earlier.
I think that's Jack Wren up there, though, that they've been putting Turpin on. But Crickstan, he likes those low crossing routes sometimes.
Does, yeah, and then just kind of the splash plays, fade routes.
Yeah,
every once in a while.
Got to watch out for some pressure. Those linebackers for Loyola look like they're going to go.
And they Grace Jones, and he'll get past 12-yard line. And now 3rd and long, and this is exactly what the Greyhounds cannot have with giving the ball back to Loyola if they do not convert here.
Yeah, well, and you saw there, linebackers for Loyola sniffed that one
Yes.
out pretty early. Came right up to make the stop. Hound's going to let this run all the way down the play clock. No 2-minute warning in high school.
No.
Maybe surprised Loyola didn't use one of their timeouts.
Gill needs to get to the 25-yard line here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, big 3rd and 13.
Dropping back is Corteil. We go for the, oh, and Turpin dropped it. Just looked upfield before you could catch it, and that ends up bad drive for this Greyhounds offense. 3 and out, and stops the clock.
Yeah, and Corteil hit hard by number 8, Sam Lavins after that, too. And now, like we said, this Don's offense is going to have a great field position again. Really important that Sorial gets a good punt here.
Second consecutive time, there's a chance they get this inside the 50, and with almost 2 minutes left and 2 timeouts, there's a great chance that this Spencer and this Don's offense can do something with this.
There's a pretty
Punt,
great.
and that's going to take a bounce at the 49-yard line. Touched by number 17, Justin Korjakowski.
Yeah, but I think there might be a penalty here on Loyola. Gilman's Joseph Kim looked like he was tripped up as he was running to down that ball.
This is going to back them up.
Yeah, the refs are conversing about it now. Be interesting to see if they give the penalty or not. Important, definitely, with 1 minute 53 seconds. That 10 yards could make a difference. They're going to give it to him.
Yep. So that moves it from the 49-yard line of Gilman to Loyola's own 49-yard line. Or to...
No, I think that's going to be a 15-yarder.
Wow.
That's a crushing penalty now. Field position goes away.
So it'll be set up at Don's 37-yard line, looking like.
Loyola has all 3 timeouts here. 1 minute 53 left on the play clock.
Take over first and 10 from their own 38.
And they have a plethora of talented wide receivers that they're going to look for here.
Again, Kim is on Pross, the near side.
Yeah, that's going to be key. Interesting to see if they're going to want to go out and zone or man here with these receivers. Actually, no, just a 10-yard penalty, not a 15.
Yep. So that moves it to the 43-yard line. Sorry, 42-yard line. You could still run this if you're Spencer here. They do. They give it to Russell. And off the right side's got a little room, and it'll get close. Only a couple there, and it'll be about the 44-yard line, looking like.
Yeah, but shut down by Masai Jews.
Run defense has been stout so far for this Gilman defense. It's just, you know, the pass defense has kind of suffered a little bit with Spencer continuously scrambling to the left side and making plays.
But now 2nd and 9 with 1 minute 20 left.
Spencer, quick throw to Pross, wide open, making a move inside the 30. And he's spun down at the 25-yard line, enough for Don's first down.
Yeah, and that's the first completion for Spencer, I think, in a long time. His first of his last 8, I think. But you saw the zone there. That time, Kim plays a short zone. Crickstand not quick enough to get over, and Prost gets the big
quick
gain.
here, again to the left side. Spencer's going to scurry out of bounds. Out 25.
Out of bounds by Desmond Barkus.
Smart play by Barkus there to let up at the end. Don't want the 15-yard penalty by hitting the quarterback out of bounds. But that will stop the clock, Sweeney.
Yep. They can run this a good amount because they have all their timeouts. And there's still a minute left, so they don't really need to hurry because they're inside the 30 here. Spencer dropping back, going deep, and almost intercepted. Bovan was there. Intended for Evan Jackson, the junior. Big third down here. 3rd and 10. They go empty here, a little extra blitz, and it's picked up by, it's completed the cross inside the 5-yard line. What a throw from Spencer.
Yeah, just like you said, they bring the blitz, they leave it man-on-man defense outside. Pross wins the matchup against Barkus, and now Dons are set up at the Gilman 4-yard line.
I mean, this entire game, especially this drive, Spencer and Pross have kind of been in tune this entire game, minus like the slips and the miscommunications. Pross has had a couple big catches so far.
Big drop as well.
As well, yes.
I think timeout called from the Dons, maybe?
Yes.
Something. .43 seconds left. Don score here. Hounds might have the chance to get the ball back with the chance to go down and get a field goal before half. And a reminder, at halftime will be the ceremony for former Gilman employee Ray Mills. Everyone stay tuned for that on GTV. I love Mr. Ray. I think 40-something years at Gilman.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. Here we go. First
Integral
and 10,
part of the community.
Inside the 5, swinging out to the right side and wrestled down
Oh, and a penalty.
by Turpin and Morrow and Bovan. And
I think,
Blocking the back on Loyola.
yeah, another block in the back on
Yep.
the Dons.
I mean,
Thinking maybe it was a pick play at first, but wasn't.
the story for not the defenses, both these offenses has been penalties. 14 seconds left here.
Time out on the field.
30 seconds
Timeout,
just come off the
Loyola.
clock on that play.
Because they hadn't stopped it. They stopped it inappropriately before.
First of the half for Loyola.
Why hasn't Loyola used their time? I guess. Like 2 plays into that field goal.
Don's now 14 seconds left. Can have probably 3 tries here, or 2 and a field goal try.
It would be a big win for this defense if they can hold them to 3 here. A touchdown would just not be good heading into the half here, even though Gilman gets the ball to start.
Yeah, now
So we have Bovan up on the near side of the Pross.
he's giving him the sideline. You see that?
He is, yes. Spencer looks to him again, and it's caught for the touchdown. I called it. I mean, Pross has been a monster all game for this Dons offense.
And now the touchdown to Pross. So Vaughn gave him the sideline. They threw it right to him. Good attempt at batting that down by Vaughn. And instead, the touchdown by Pross. Loyola going to go into the half with a 2-touchdown lead over the Hounds. Another penalty on the kickoff.
They just continue. A little confused as to why they left a one-on-one matchup with Pross, who's been just a monster all game. Not sure where Kim was.
Well, it just
Yeah.
would like to see some safety help over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's been no safety help. There was no safety help over the top there.
Saw what they. It seemed like everyone here knew that fade
Yeah.
was going to Pross.
Yep. Here's Milazati again.
I mean, leaving any really cornerback in the MIAA out on Pross with how good he has been is not a good decision.
Good. So 21-7 Loyola here with 10 seconds left. Looks like Gilman's just gonna need us and take this into the half here.
Yeah, maybe Johnson will get a chance to return it, but
Yep.
after that, yeah, I think it'd be a run or a knee.
Yeah.
Hounds will get the ball after half. That'll be a very important drive.
If they don't get points, then this game
But-
could turn into a blowout pretty quickly. If
Yeah, but the key for this Hounds offense, it's got to be limiting those penalties.
yes, I mean
I mean, shooting themselves
take away.
in the
I
foot.
mean, you could say half the penalties. It could be more points on the board for this Greyhounds offense.
Well, and the pick 6 on the first play of the game.
Like, I mean, there's so many things that could have been fixed. But here we are here. So here we go. Johnson's going to have a chance to return it here. 20, 25, 30, and we'll get out of bounds with 5 seconds left, and that will take us
Yeah, you'd have to
likely into the half here.
Maybe you take the deep shot and down 14, but you'd have to think this is probably just a knee down.
Yeah.
Ball on the 30-yard line. 5 seconds left. And again, reminder, halftime. The ceremony for all Ray Mills has done for the Gilman community.
This looks like a run just based off the formation here.
Yeah, the Dons in prevent defense.
Yes. Simple run to Trusty, and they'll get him past the spun down past the 45-yard line to the 47-yard line. I mean,
yeah, Dons kind of gave him that. Took everybody back and
yep.
let that. But not the worst first half for the Hounds.
But, I mean, take away the pick 6. They're down 1 touchdown. Well,
yeah, and the penalties have been
a
lot of shooting themselves in the foot. Love to see if they could clean that up for the second half.
Yeah.
Make a comeback. But we will see you in 10 minutes with the second half of action.
Head of school, Mr. Henry Smythe, and our 3 past athletic directors, Mr. Sherm Bristow, Mr. Tim Holly, and Miss Lori Bristow, will join us as we gather to honor Mr. Ray Mills. Ray is Gilman's longtime equipment manager and a fixture on sidelines, in gyms, and manning the cage for the past 45 years, serving generations of Gilman boys, many now turned men, fathers, and even grandfathers. Alums of all schools share certain memories, traditions, and values, and Gilman is no exception. An indelible part of our tradition for much of the past half-century has been the constant presence and support of Mr. Mills. Whether you needed a mouthpiece, gym lock, pair of socks, equipment fixed, a word of wisdom, pat on the back, or piece of advice, Ray was the guy for students and most faculty alike. A constant reminder of how lucky we are to walk the halls and play on the fields at Rowan Avenue. Ray remained a favorite first stop for alums returning from campus, including the nearly 100 alums, retired faculty, parents, and students who joined us today before the game to help celebrate Ray's career. Ray joined Gilman full-time in the winter of 1980 and remains here today day in and day out through the tenures of 4 athletic directors, all here today, 5 heads of schools, and innumerable student coaches and faculty members. And in industry of education that is a service-focused industry where teachers work to instill Gilman's mission and the Gilman Five. Ray didn't just teach it, he lived it. And for that, we want to follow another long-standing Gilman tradition. For distinguished faculty members and coaches that retire after decades of service, over the years, Gilman has honored those select individuals with an official Gilman chair. Today, Mr. Mills joins the ranks of these distinguished faculty members as our first staff member to be recognized in such a fashion. His career certainly deserves it. Please join me now. Stand and recognize Mr. Ray Mills as Sherman Laurie Bristow and Timmy Holly present on behalf of all of us, past and present here at Gilman, this very deserved honor to you, Mr. Ray. Congratulations on your retirement, Ray, and know that your legacy and impact here at Gilman will forever be appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, the second half will resume in about 5 minutes. Reminder that the Gilman store is open behind us until 5 p.m. today with snack drinks.
That would be fantastic. I don't need to ride back, but I need to find a way
they'll already be hungry at half. Oh, junior year treating you, Sweeney. It's good.
How are you?
Miss Craig, freshman junior.
I hated her.
I'm not going to say no.
Thank you.
I'm okay. Chick-fil-A sandwich on purpose. Where? They have wings?
Are we on?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Back to second half of action. As the kickoff goes to Johnson. He's going to have a chance to return it here.
Cutting it back left side. He's got some room. Past the 35, 40, 45, 50, and down at the 40. And that's exactly what this Greyhounds needed to start this drive here, start the half.
Yeah, now they'll trot this Gilman offense. Gabe Coratiel at the helm. He was 5 for 10 for 43 yards, a touchdown and an interception in the first half. Isaiah Trusty with 25 yards in total, 5 carries, and Aiden Johnson with 5 carries for 28 yards.
So, you could say small sample size in terms of running the ball. They're doing a good job.
Yeah,
in terms of yards per carry, so,
10 carries for 55 yards almost. Yep. Good numbers.
So they go heavy here, it looks like. Give it to Trusty, and stacked up immediately. A loss there. This probably the first time that this Don's defense has kind of stuffed this Greyhounds run game.
Yeah, and I mean, you saw a lot of runs on second or third down, but the first down run, they sometimes they just read it that time, and great play.
Yeah. Second and long here at 43-ish yard line. Move over on Alapo, fake it to Trusty. Slips out his Messiah Jews, and he'll get it inside the 35-yard line before
another
bounce.
Another missed touchdown. Marcus Turpin on that left side.
Second time that he's been wide open and ball has not gone his way.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted it cutting across the field. The whole defense had shifted to that right side where most of the Hounds receivers were, and Turpin was just open again. Yeah. Could have been a big gain. Still complete for a nice job, but not what that would have been.
So third and short here.
Adams goes up to Mark Turpin.
Alapo on the near side. They run us to Johnson. He's got the first down easily. We'll pass the 25 and almost to about the 21-yard line for Gilman first down.
Cruz over right guard.
Runs over 2 defenders on that.
I mean,
once
Johnson got the ball, hole was wide open there.
Gilman will have first and 10.
So they're still able to run the ball effectively here.
First and 10 here. Big drive for the Hounds, 1-7.
Again, gives the Trusty again, cuts it back, and we get stopped at the 20-yard line.
Trusty through the middle. Tackle made by Sabatino.
Great play there.
Second down 8.
By, I think, number 45, Michael Sabatino.
It's about second and 10 here. Turpin on the far side with Taylor, and then senior Daniel Check on the near side. Cortell missed again. That time's to Taylor. That's incomplete.
Yeah, Taylor beat his man, but just a low throw. Couldn't possibly catch it.
Taylor is incomplete.
Miss from Cortell. Now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long here.
Got to get something here.
Not need to get at least a field goal out of this here. So Crichton just got subbed in, talking about his limited snaps in this offense, and that's on purpose here because whenever he's in, ball's usually going to him.
Yeah, but you also got to see here.
Yeah.
Get 5 or 6.
Depends.
Give Van Zyl.
Yeah.
Make him make a decision.
Yeah. Here we go. Drop him back is Gabe. We go up top end zone. And incomplete, intended for Johnson, and no flag here.
Great play by senior Cole Moiser, it looked like, to get that hand in and deflect it.
The first time I've seen get a wheel route out of a running back.
Hounds are going to go.
Offense. Yeah, they're going to go here.
Field goal doesn't do them much, would still be a 2-possession game with a field goal.
Yeah.
And you would need a 2-point conversion, too.
Big play here. 4th and 8. They have 3 on the left side, 1 on the right side. Bottom, they have Adams on Turpin, it looks like again. They go to Turpin, and it's incomplete. Yes, Adams is on him.
Yeah, Cortell, a bit of a wild throw there.
Wild throw again, just
incomplete. Turnover on downs.
It's been a few times today where
just from their own 20.
Not good passes thrown by Cortiel, aside from the Crookston touchdown.
And now the Hounds defense is going to come out and have to make a stop.
On Spencer, who's been playing, had a very good first half. So first going to give is to Russell, and he'll fall forward for a few up past 25, to about the 26-yard
Loyola
line.
tackle made by Isaiah Trusty. Gain of 7, second down 3.
So gain of 7 there, brings up 2nd and 3 for Spencer and the Dons. Spencer dropping back, again to the left side, rolling out, nowhere to go, cuts it back up to the middle and throws, and Kari Adams is open and will get stopped immediately by Andrew Goodell. And there's also a flag on the field, and that's going to be holding on the Dons.
Tackle made by Goodell. Flag on the play.
Overall, though, Ryan, this Hounds defense has been playing very well.
Loyola.
It has. I mean, they've been on the field a lot considering what we've seen so far.
How are you, Amari? You like sky? Is that skylight?
And 10, Spencer again, and that's caught by Braden Pross. Again, makes a move down the sideline, and he's almost to midfield, and that's another big-time catch from Spencer to Pross. That connection has just been in rhythm this entire game, minus the drop and the slip.
Yeah, but that's a big-time player versus a big-time player. Turpin was guarding him, but an even better route, and now Loyola set up good. Hounds 40, or their own 46, approaching Hounds territory.
Russell a run, right side, going to get nothing. Actually get a few. Bounces off, and we'll get to exactly the 50-yard line. It looked like it was no gain, then he got bounced forward for a gain of a few.
Gain of 3, second down 7.
Second and 7 here. Needs some pressure from either Webster or Manning. If play fake here, again, it's cross again, and then yards after catch has been a big theme here as it's the 30-yard line.
Spencer to Pross. Tackle made by Messiah Jews.
And limping is Pross. That is.
But sorry, outside of Kim though, Pross has really got what he's wanted against these Gilman corners so far.
I mean, they've stuck Bovon to him. They've stuck Turpin to him. He's still making them pay.
And Vaughn almost 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Giving him any short route.
Kari Adams gives to Russell again, and he's swallowed up. No gain there, looking like really a couple.
Man, they're playing, like I said, though, like 6 yards off the line of scrimmage. Any short curl or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be there all the time if they continue to give these Loyola receivers that much of a cushion.
Yeah, maybe see some safety help over there.
Yep. I mean, again, not much safety help.
But can afford to do that on second and long.
10, Spencer, ball's deflected the line by, I think it was Manning.
Although Spencer's pass incomplete, deflected the line of scrimmage. It's third down.
So if Loyola were to get no yards here, it's going to be a long field goal, but of course, I mean, they've been able to get yards at will here almost this entire game. So from the 32-yard line, Spencer dropping back. Going to go out to the right side here, and we'll scramble.
No, ooh, it's real close.
It was really close, and then first time we've seen Spencer scramble to the right side. I mean, it's been to the left side almost each and every time he's escaped the pocket.
Yeah, well, he wants to scramble left, obviously, so then he can throw it because he's the lefty. Hard to throw back across the body. But yeah, he went out a yard early. It's going to bring up a huge fourth down here.
Here we go. 4th and short here. Let's see if we're going hard count here, and they're going to bring oh, they're going heavy here, it looks like. Actually, no.
No, they are going to trot out the field goal unit, yeah.
Looked like they were bringing in some extra linemen and tight ends.
Time out on the field. Time out, Loyola. their first of the half.
Varsity already missed one field goal in this game.
This would be.
Would love to see another. Interesting to see what they're going to do. Oh, the offense is now out. So
This would be a huge stop here if Gilman can get off the field.
yeah, well, this is going to be a fourth down. Could decide the game.
Looks they're going spread here. No one in the backfield. This could be a QB draw here.
I think that it might be what it is.
Yep. Design run, and he's going to get the first down. They're going to get in the red zone, and Spencer down past the 15-yard line off that right side. And
The keeper around the right edge.
He's going to
keep it.
talk after that a lot as well.
Loyola first down. First down and goal from the 10-yard line.
No sacks on Spencer so far. Actually, there's been pressure, but just haven't really been able to get him out of his rhythm.
Yeah, and every time they get pressure.
Play fake. Pross, touchdown again. That's his second. Braden Pross has been a machine so far in this game for the Loyola Dons.
Now 27 to 7.
Yep.
Awaiting the extra point from Varsity. Now a 3-touchdown lead. Worst case scenario for the Hounds. Drive all the way down the field. Can't get it on fourth down. And then Loyola does the same thing, but is able to convert on fourth and gets the touchdown.
The extra point is good from Varsity. 28-7 Loyola.
6 minutes and
Hounds are going to have some work to do.
Third quarter, Loyola 28.
We'll be back in 60 seconds with the kickoff.
And going to Johnson again on the return. So that's Johnson again accelerates past the 30, 35, 40. Still going. And he's wrestled down out of bounds at the 45-yard line and some extra shoving. That might draw a flag.
45-yard line.
It's getting chippy down there.
Some extracurriculars.
Yeah.
Coach Van Zyl livid
Timeout on
that
the
there's
field.
no penalty called.
Injury timeout.
Looked like Johnson slammed down out of bounds by number 44, Jackson Walkley. Definitely a late hit, but there is a
injured Hound.
No, I think that's a Don.
That's a Don.
Yeah, we'll pause for that and be back when play resumes.
If Gilman can get a drive going, mean, I feel like that return needs to be kind of like a shot in the arm here for this offense. Get them going. Quick pass out to Analapo. Now past the 50, close to the 43, 47-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good play, though.
Yep.
Just quick out.
Yep.
Get the
And
ball
here
out
we
of
go.
Corteil's hands.
6, second down.
Corteil is, excuse me, there's Corteil. Turpin on the near side. I think the top is Taylor here.
Interesting to see where they go.
Gives the trusty. Cuts it back to the right side. He's got some room on the right side and going to get past the 45-yard line to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, you see the counterplay motion out left, and then he cuts back to the right. Good play call. And a good play all in all for the Hounds.
And a Greyhound.
On the move in Loyola territory now.
Yep.
How many times have we been able to say that today about this offense?
Probably only twice, I would say.
And a lot of penalties. Got to be careful not to get one right now. Would be a crusher.
So Corteil from the gun, give to Trusty again. He's got some room up the middle. There's Trusty! And there he goes!
And that's huge!
Touchdown, Gilman!
Isaiah Trusty,
What a play!
44 yards for the Greyhound.
Busts through the
Touchdown.
hole, and he's into the end zone. 28-14 now. Or 13, sorry.
13. Again, what I said, shot in the arm, that return, did just that.
Hounds still down 2 touchdowns, but that was
a quick
huge.
response. Here with 4:48 left in the third quarter.
Charge is now going to be for this Hounds defense. Got to ride that wave and come out and get a stop. But what a play there from Trusty.
Sorial's extra point is good.
Up and good. With 4 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the third quarter. Loyola 28, Gilman 14.
House student section pumped up by that one. What a run that was from Trusty. Almost I think a 44-yard touchdown run for senior Isaiah Trusty on his senior day.
Yes. And this momentum needs to translate into a defensive stop here. Haven't seen much of Anton Manning here in the second half. Of course, he had a big first half with the blocked punt and then the consistent pressure. But he's going to need to step up here. Only a freshman, but I mean, if he's playing well, this defense usually plays a lot better. So here we go. Sorial's kick. He's going to get in the end zone for touchback.
Thought that might go out of bounds.
For a second, that.
The end zone resulting in a touchback.
Because then that would give
all the way
great field position again for the Dons.
It would have brought the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line instead of the 25.
Yeah.
Instead of the 20, I guess. Sorry.
Gilman's defense needs a 3-and-out here. I don't think they have one yet, but this would be a great time for one. Get that offense right back on the field.
And the question's going to be who's on Pross.
Exactly. I mean, he's just killed this team.
I mean, Kim has come back in. He's had the most success about it with them.
Yeah. So Vaughn is on Adams. Pross, top of this. Yep.
Looks like Turpin's going to be able to help on Pross. Yep.
Oh, and a big hit. And is that intercepted? It's incomplete with Kim off the deflection. That's
saying it hit the ground. From my viewpoint, it looked like it did, but it was really, really close. Ref definitely had the best point view of it.
Yeah.
Ball hit the hands of the receiver, but lucky to get away.
Big hit on.
I think that was Russell, right?
Yeah, Russell got laid out after that on that catch, on that attempted catch. Here we go, 2nd and 10. We got a little jump pass out of the backfield as Russell hit hard past to about the 26-yard line.
Screen pass.
And the 3rd and 4. This is huge.
This is massive for this Greyhounds defense. Here's Trusty. Gonna sub in along with Ethan Groden, number 52.
Yeah, they're a little bit away from the Hound student section here on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
The noise might not be as loud, but you have to expect the student section to get
Oh, that's
loud.
not good. Anton Manning is down the field.
Ooh.
That, oh my
Looks like a leg, some kind of leg injury.
That is.
Maybe just cramps.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Loyola, and
If you're down Manning, that's not good for this Gilman pass rush.
I mean, pass rush goes away almost.
Almost.
'Cause you got to sometimes even double team Manning, and that'll open up for other people. But a holding call, it looks, yeah, a holding call is going to be called on the Dons. So they're going to be backed up as well. That'll make it 2nd and long. But the main concern right now for the Hounds is whether or not Anton Manning is okay.
Yeah. I mean, let's just hope it's a cramp.
Yeah, well, because that could be crushing for the rest of the season even.
Yeah. The good news is you still have Jacob Webster, who's opposite of Manning, but he has not gotten consistent pressure like Manning has almost every down, you could say.
But perfect for the Hounds, that holding call. Now 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20, yeah.
Instead of 3rd and 4, a 16-yard difference. But like you said, Hounds are without now their best pass rusher. At least it's been so far throughout the season. Like you said, I think almost 8 sacks already.
Yeah. So Webster's gonna be on the right tackle here. See if they bring pressure here. They go screen here, and that's incomplete. Is that a backward pass?
Yeah, was it?
And
was it? What are they gonna say? If that's a backwards pass, that's Hound's ball.
Yeah.
That was pretty close. They're gonna say that it wasn't backwards.
Still brings up a 3rd and 20 here.
Whew. It's a game of inches, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Got Connor Sori out motion in the student section.
Yep.
Trying to get him fired up. 3rd and 20 here. Biggest play of the game. It's gonna
Cross is top side here with Turpin and Kim near him.
They got one-on-one coverage.
One-on-one.
No safety help.
No safety help. Spencer, let's see if he looks there. He does. It's caught by Pross. And there goes Braden Pross, still going. And past the 45, almost to midfield. Every time it's been a big down, they just go to him. Every single time, there's just been no answer.
Oh, and he's hurt.
Oh, that's not good.
Near midfield, timeout.
Oh,
midfield official timeout.
Yeah, he looks like he's in some pain there. But for the Hounds there, just leaving him, you leave Kim on the island, and I think they brought some pressure. Doesn't get home, and no safety help. You just got to think that you got to be double teaming Pross at that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been so good.
And a little walk off under his own power, but regardless, in a big play, 1st down, Dons.
Looks like almost a 40-yard gain on a 3rd and 20.
Yeah. I mean, that's a killer.
No, it is.
If they go down and get points, you're going to be looking back to that play because then Gilman gets off the field and then they have a chance to make it a 1-possession game if their offense comes through. But now, bleeding more clock here into the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and you see though for Loyola when they go empty, it's really worked for them with 5 out.
They're spreading out this Greyhound defense, and it's working every time.
Well, I mean, like you see in the today though as well. Anytime you get a one-on-one matchup with Pross, they've just been throwing it to them, and no one can stop it.
Exactly. They go run here with Russell. That's not much there. Turpin and Trusty on the stop.
Trusty and Turpin combined to tackle Russell. And a 2, 2nd down, 8.
So we go 2nd down, and they gave us to Russell again, and again, not much running room. They need to only pick up a few. Bring up a 3rd. 3rd down.
Russell carries again. Tackle made by 32, senior Austin Athanas.
Danis on the tackle. Well, Another big third down here. Kind of in no man's land if they don't get any yards here.
Yeah, they'd probably go for this. You'd have to think they got 2 downs.
Yeah.
Student section getting loud.
Drop back, Spencer. And it's caught, and that's going to be close for a first down. And
That is really.
Carson Brown is still down. That looks like it's going to be enough.
But again, you see Hounds bring pressure.
And then again, leaves one-on-one coverage.
Yeah, but seconds away from getting home, and that's then frees open Brown on the crosser.
Yep.
Oh, Trusty was so close to getting home there.
Yeah. First down.
Yeah, it'll be first down here for the Hounds.
Carson Brown is still down. That's not good.
Yeah, it looks like he is just cramping, though. That's what you see when they push that leg up like that. But now a 1st and 10 at the Gilman 42.
Across the top of the screen again with Kim on him. They need Chad. Who's that? There's a new safety in. It looks like.
I think that's all.
Might be.
Olap. I
can't tell either.
Anthony Onolapo.
Play fake again, and it's sacked. And that's Manning, Anton Manning, and that's what we've been talking about. Huge play. A huge loss, and Manning making his presence again felt.
I mean, he
just came.
Manning with the first.
He was right in the backfield.
And wow, what a play!
What a play by Anton Manning.
Now he's a freshman chance from the student section.
I mean, he's already a pillar of this Greyhound defense as a freshman. It's crazy to say, but you know.
Yeah, but
so 2nd and long here. So they drop at the pass. It's the Pross.
Good tackle by Kim.
Yes, bringing about 3rd and 5 almost. And every time a big down, they go right to Pross, and every time he converts.
Yeah, well, again, like you said, though, 3rd and 6 now. I think you got to know where this ball is going.
I mean, they have to know it's the Pross. I mean, there needs to be Johnson needs to be shadowing the corner or Kim. So here we go. 3rd down. Spencer gonna go to the right and then hesitate to the right again, and then he'll get close to that 1st down marker and almost an automatic go for it situation here.
Yeah, no, everybody again knows that they're going for this.
Yep.
Hounds defense got to come up and
it's going to be interesting to see if they go for a pass or a run here, since it's.
Kim looks like he's a little shaken up top after that.
I don't see Pross in the game.
I don't
see.
there
he is.
Up top. Yep. This is a QB draw, I think.
It's draw design again, just like the last time, and easily able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, he loves to scramble right over. Oh.
Yeah.
Until he picks up a Loyola
Another injury. I think that's Kim. He looks.
That's St. Jude Taylor's checking
He's in
him out.
pain. Yeah, you're gonna stop for that one. Something with his shoulder.
Definitely dislocated his shoulder.
the field on his own accord.
That's a good sign.
But now another big first down. Hounds gotta get off the field. This has been a grueling drive.
They've been they are now extremely thin at the cornerback position here.
Yeah, it looks like Taylor has come in to play corner.
He's on. See if he can strap Ross. Give us to Russell again. He'll get about 5 up past the 25-yard line.
Yeah, good burst there from Russell. Stopped dead when he got hit, but big hole to run through and a big burst, so he didn't get hit until 5 yards. But that will be the end of the third quarter. Hounds down 2 touchdowns. Don's on the move at the Gilman 25 when we come back with Hounds football.
It's likely this might be it right here.
You'd have to think a field goal ends the game as well.
Exactly.
Interesting. They're going to go, it looks like, from a 4th and almost 5 yards.
Caught by Jackson Evan again, this junior.
Hounds got to get off the field here.
This is a must-have. This is a must-have here for this defense.
Get off the field and go down, score a touchdown. It's a
Spencer,
game.
Another penalty.
That might change the decision.
False start again.
That would bring it up now.
So
looking at, what, 36-yard? No, like 46-yard field goal.
Yep.
That's tough. He missed from 45 earlier.
I mean, this would be probably, and they're going to bring it out, yep.
Hounds praying for another miss. Yep. This would give the Hounds a chance. Basically exactly from where he missed.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Opposite side.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No wind really here.
Lazzati's kick is no good. Oh, it's good.
Is that?
It's good.
Oh, it
Looked like it was going left, and then it straightened out.
Yeah, it was left at first.
It started left. Thought it was gonna keep drifting, and then it straightened out. That's good. What a kick from Jimmy Lazzati.
That was close.
That was.
But he gets it.
It's 31-14.
Mr. Zacanti, are we muted?
So here we go. Sam Livens kickoff to Aiden Johnson again. Here, if the Hounds can spark something with special teams. Johnson, he's got some room, and almost up to the 40.
Another great return.
He's been consistent here in special teams.
Hounds offense gotta deliver here.
Need a touchdown to keep it alive. Almost need to expect Turpin going deep again with Crookston here.
Yeah, this offense has had opportunities.
Never mind. Daniel checked in for Crookston.
I don't know. We'll see who Adams lines up against.
I would assume Turpin.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be. And Analapo can win maybe.
In the slot, yeah, it doesn't look like.
Might just be a run here to
some
Trusty.
Yeah, it's a play fake here. Rolling out is Gabe.
Oh,
he's going deep, wide open. Turpin caught, and that's a touchdown. Marcus Turpin. What a play! A quick strike there. And that big play that Gilman has needed offensively has happened.
Finally, they get it to go. I mean, Turpin burns his man for probably the 5th or 6th time in the game and finally gets rewarded. Touchdown, Hounds.
What a play by Corteil.
31-20. It's a game again.
And that's what I said. What I mentioned earlier. They needed something quick and to keep themselves in the game, and they just got that. Great play design.
But now that defense, our Hounds defense, not getting much rest with that quick of a drive, but they got to come out and get
Surreal. Yep. Still a lot of time left.
But I mean,
just one stop is.
Just another miscommunication there, right?
Yeah, another miscommunication in the secondary. That's happened a lot with Turpin.
Well, you saw Analapo go on kind of that out route.
Yeah.
And it looked like both corners came to cover that. Turpin went straight by, wide open, and almost a 50-something yard, I think a 55 or more yard touchdown. Maybe you see that onside kick play that they showed earlier.
That's what happened after they scored that touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised at all. So let's see. And it's going to be a regular one. That's going to be a touchback for Soria. Time for this Greyhounds defense to rest in between drives. They need to stop here.
Got Taylor on Prost, the run though.
Russell, and get close to that first down marker, probably, and that's just kind of kept going, dragging people with him.
And then
he's got tremendous burst out of the backfield.
Yeah, he's going to be 2 yards short though. This is the shot down though.
Yep.
2nd and short. You know you're gonna have a chance at it on 3rd. You gotta expect a shot play here to Pross, or one of these receivers. Sorry.
Pross is not in. Run is to Russell, and he'll not have it. And he gets stacked up. Again, will be about a yard short. Yeah.
Generous spot.
That's a very generous spot. Oh my God.
Looked like he was stopped way short.
And then that's.
And they gave it to him.
It's Pross near side, covered by Jude Taylor.
Taylor playing press
Spencer
coverage.
Against the Pross, and it's caught. Oh my goodness! And Braden Pross.
He stepped out of bounds. Oh no! He stepped out of bounds.
And he had to have stepped out of bounds.
That is a terrible miss from the ref. His 2nd foot clearly came down on that white line right there. Clearly out of bounds.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Coach Van Zyl is livid. He stepped out of bounds on that.
I mean, they have gone to Pross over and over again, and it's just every time he delivers, that's his 3rd touchdown. He has to have almost 200 yards receiving. This is a monster game from Braden Pross, the MIAA leader.
Yeah, I mean, it was
receiver.
Good coverage from Taylor, but
he just went up and got it over, went up and grabbed it over him.
Man, that play was right in front of the ref, and Coach Van Zyl just looked like his foot came down out of bounds.
Unbelievable. Should have been called back, but nope.
It looked like he was. Coach Van Zyl certainly thought so.
Yep. This is by far Braden Pross's best game of the season, without question. He's got 3 touchdowns. I'm going to say almost 200 yards receiving, probably more than that. But here's Derek Alexander fielding it. Throws a little stiff arm.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a block in the back on Peel.
Alex Little took the turn to Greyhound with a flag on the play. There's a block in the back on Greyhound.
Now Hounds down 17 to this awesome Loyola offense. Hounds offense gotta get going.
I mean, good day for the Greyhounds offense, just an even better day for the Dons offense, led by Spencer and Pross. It's just an offensive showdown.
Yeah, Hound's gonna need something else to Turpin.
Zane at the top, near top side, move Turpin over to the top side. They fake it, roll out again. Gabe up, he's taking a shot again. Crixton, one-on-one, and it incomplete.
Sideline.
There was a little holding there.
Sideline wants a hold as he comes back across.
But like those shots have been open all game. Just gotta keep going to them, down, given the situation here.
Turn it into a shootout quick.
It is, yeah. Of course, Crixton already has the 1 touchdown, but they go to him again and just not quite. So here we go, 2nd and 10. From inside the 15-yard line. Give this to Johnson on the left side, bounces it out outside of the left, and we'll get a good gain there. Get out of bounds, and another getting shut in there. And there's a flag for late hit out of bounds.
On the left sideline where their flags following the play. Two fouls on the play, a hold on Gilman and a personal foul. Head-to-head contact against Loyola.
So holding on Gilman and then personal foul committed by both teams.
But Hound's got to get going quick. I mean, time is against them here. Down 3 possessions, 8 minutes, 54 seconds left. This Hounds offense has been good, but you got to say there's been some points they left on the table, and then obviously the pick 6 they gave to Loyola.
Absolutely.
Need this to be first down as well.
The fouls are enforced and will replay.
They need to have Turpin and Crixon in on every down here going forward. Got to have the threat of both of them on the field.
And they do right now. Yep. They're spreading them out. I like Taylor, though. Top 2 corners on Crixton and Turpin. Look for Taylor here to win his matchup.
Going deep again. This is Crixton, and just through the hands of Zane. There is a flag this time.
Looks like a foul for pass interference.
Yes, and that will move the ball. Of course, interesting fact, Zane transferred from Loyola to Gilman in his sophomore year. So a little extra motivation here for him going into this game.
Pass interference called on Loyola. That'll move it up. It should move it. Oh, yeah, no, we'll move it up 15 yards, I think. Didn't look like too much contact
Not
there.
Not really, just
got the flag.
Just clean defense from the Loyola quarterback.
A lot of the Loyola faithful here really upset by that.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, I'd say.
Kind of similar to us being upset about this.
The sideline.
Yeah, sideline.
Yeah. But no time comes off the clock. Hounds 30 yards down the field, or 15 yards down the field from where they were. Taylor in motion.
Sending back is Corteil. Under pressure. Taylor, and out of bounds.
Just throwing it up every time.
Wasn't really catchable. It was a few yards out of bounds for Jude Taylor. Had pressure up the middle. Pressure up the middle by number 55, Bobby O'Toole. And that's what influenced Corti to launch that.
Now it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
The only good thing right now is there's no time coming off, not really a lot.
Yeah, this has been a good fourth quarter time-wise for the Hounds. They've managed their time well.
Corteil under pressure again, and this time, somehow escapes. Throwing it, and he's thrown out of bounds.
Awesome play from Corteil to avoid the sack.
Throws the ball away, incomplete.
Hasn't scrambled much this year, but
he's not
escapes a sack.
Turpin came back on that. Would have been a really hard throw. Might have had him. Would have been the only one he really could have thrown it to.
Yeah.
Good decision, though, not to throw that to Crickston
Nope.
in double coverage. But now a 3rd and 10. Hounds got 2 downs to get this. Down 17, you're going for it no matter what.
Yep.
That is a long 10. Just
Turpin not on the field right now. Analapo in motion here. 3-man rush. He's protected, given time. And down the middle of the field, and that's intercepted. Don't know where Cortiel is going there to Korjakowski. That's going to be a flag for taunting. Down the middle in double coverage. Not sure what Cortiel is thinking there.
yeah. I mean, is that a...
It was a taunting on the...
No, I think, but it looks like he pointed to the Loyola sideline. No, yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no, it is on Loyola. Yeah, taunts Korzakowski there, but Brady Mern just ran the route for Korzakowski. Cortiel threw it right to him, almost like Mern was his receiver.
Yep. Here we go, 1st and 10 for Spencer. This Don's offense inside the 15-yard line. Give this to Russell, and
Oh, what a cut that was.
he had Manning barreling down on him.
Russell carries. Dominic Edwards on the tackle for the Hounds.
There were defenders in the backfield, but he's able to, that burst again, as mentioned before. Picks up a couple.
Second down.
You were a very good player. It just didn't work out for you on that play. I'm sure you get
Caught, and then Spencer over to Pross again, and that'll be really close for a 1st down.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Down short of the sticks. 3rd down 1.
I mean, the main takeaway for this Hounds offense has just been Braden Pross all game. I mean, there's really been no answer for him whatsoever for this Hounds secondary.
Yeah, they've tried every corner really in their arsenal, and Pross has just been able to win.
There's Russell on the left side, trucks a defender, and wrestled up by Manning. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, trying to see who's coming up to make that. Maybe Vaughn, he hit him hard, but Russell bounces off. Manning cleans it up, but good enough for the 1st down. Loyola up by 17. Could get even more ugly if they march down the field.
Yep.
But you just got to say a couple things go differently in that 1st half. This is a much different ball game.
Take away the pick 6. That kind of put Gilman in the early 14-0 hole. I mean, you know, and then it kind of went downhill from there. I mean, overall, Hounds have had a good offensive day, but just this Hounds defense has had no answer for Spencer and Pross in this offense.
Yeah, maybe wearing them down as the game goes on. They've been on the field a lot.
Yeah.
Second and 10, though. 5:55 left to play.
From the gun is Spencer. That's a big hit.
Goodale with a
Goodale with the hit.
That was a popped him.
Made by number 8, senior Andrew Goodale.
Carson Brown caught it, and then Goodale was right there to
Yeah, he's
put it to rest.
gets up a little gingerly.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a huge hit.
Yeah. So Taylor and Pross again, near side. Wouldn't be surprised if they went to him again here. Third down and intended for Pross, and especially just throwing it out of bounds that time.
Yeah, I think it was a miscommunication.
Yep. So now, fourth down.
Pross cut that short like a curl, and Spencer thought he was going to keep going.
Yeah.
But now a big opportunity for the Hounds. Got to block this punt.
Yes. Just.
Or return it, but they already blocked one today.
Manning. Will Sheridan is the returner here. And almost a near block again. This one's going to get fair catch at the 45-yard line.
So Hounds are going to have to score quick. Saw Coratil really opening up his arm on that last drive, but decision-making when he opened up his arm maybe went down a little bit and threw that pick, double coverage. But going to have an opportunity. Turpin out there, it looks like. He's been the #1 option so far in this game.
In addition to Crixton.
Yeah,
it looks like both Analapo and Turpin are marching off the field here.
Yeah, it looks like Korzakowski. Grayson Jones will be on there. Turpin off the field, it looks like.
Yep. Gives to Johnson, and he's going to get blown up.
Loss of a couple.
Yes.
Maybe trying to keep the defense on their toes a little bit.
Mr. Sacanti.
Give us to Grayson Jones. He'll pick up about a couple.
Jones off right tackle. Picks up 7 yards. Third down, 5.
Brings up a third down here. Hounds have small chance left in this game. Need to convert this.
Ryan Peel's in the game, the near side. Give us to Jones and Grayson.
Hit right at the line.
Barely get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Tackle made by 45, Michael Sabatino. Gain of 1, fourth down, 4.
So fourth down here, they bring out Soriel to punt. Timeout by Loyola Dons.
Timeout, Loyola. Their second timeout of the half.
Two minutes and 42 seconds left here. And Hound's going to punt it back to the Dons here on 4th and 5.
Open the
Gonna
Sorial. Able to get it off, though. And then he'll get touchdown.
Yeah, that should do that.
18-yard line.
I think the Dons will just come out and kneel this.
Yes. 22, senior Ryan Peel. Loyola will take over 1st and 10 from their 17.
But with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Hounds still trailing by 17 here against what has been pretty good performance, I'd say, from this Loyola team.
Yes.
Who the Hounds certainly have not played their best, but you will say with a lot of the penalties on Loyola has definitely not played their best either.
That is true, but even though with all those penalties Loyola's committed, they've still scored near 40 points.
Yeah, including that pick 6. Just so hard, and momentum just sucked out of the game right at the start with that. The Hounds have fought valiantly to come back, but they're gonna fall short.
Yes.
Fall to 1 and 2 in conference play. Dons will move to 2 and 1 in conference play.
4 and 2 overall for Loyola, and then 2 and 3 overall for Gilman. But there was a lot of good things to take away from this game offensively for Gilman, though.
Yeah, there are a lot of deep plays that have hit.
Yeah, that's hit. Yeah, I mean Turpin was open on those 5 deep shots, and they only hit once with them. So I mean, you clean up those. This score could be a lot different.
Yeah, and we're almost a little less than 2 weeks away from the next time we'll see the Hounds at home.
Yes.
Concordia will be here.
Yes.
And then 2 weeks from that, it'll be at McDonough.
Yep, big game.
I think haven't beat McDonough in almost 7 years.
Yeah.
So looking to end the Schneid. This team certainly could do it. They'd have to play.
They're very capable.
A very, very good game.
Yes. But I think this game gives me some confidence in terms of their offense, which
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, because the last time they scored points was the St. Mary's game. They won that game 6-0. This is
a better defense as well that they're going up against and scored 21 points. So, again, probably should be more.
So, just draining this clock down, Spencer, before they snap it.
Yeah, after you punt
Here's
that.
the sophomore, and he's going to get blown up by Syed Jews.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much, though, at this point.
Yeah.
I think this play clock will just run all the way down, and that is going to do it for MIAA football here. We'll hang out with you to the end. Like you said, Ryan, do they have a game next week away, probably, maybe?
I think so, yes. It might have.
Trying to think.
They already had their bye week, so they're away next week, but a lot to look forward to with this Gilman football team.
Yeah, it's going to be, we'll see you in 2 weeks on GTV against Concordia. This is Ryan, this is Jackson. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next time on GTV.